My life has been in marketing, HR, and nonprofits. And that has allowed me to be here today talking to you about organizational authenticity, because I have worked in all of these different functions that actually right now in the world must and need to unite to create honest, authentic organizations that attend to the values of customer colleagues and support progress in community. And I'm talking about collective progress, collective thriving. Not some of us over there doing good, but all of us all together doing great, right? That's what we can do as an organization. That's what HR can lead. This is why I ended up in HR. This is why I love HR. This is why I'm here talking to you and hopefully empowering you to lead that change. I look to tension for guidance. One of the lessons that we talk about in the horse and human development work is tension. It's actually a virtue. Tension is information. Tension is information. I think the reason that I found my way into marketing and to HR and to nonprofits and to politics is because what I am really trying to do is wayfind the tension. Where are the problems happening and what can I do to support them? If they're happening in HR, cool. If they're happening in marketing, great. If they're happening in the political world, well, let's be up to that too, because I have the capabilities to make the world a better place, right? And so do you, and we all do. And so I look to tension to guide me, not to the thing that I've done before. The working world and I are often at odds. I do want to say this, and mainly I'm saying this not to talk about me, but to validate if you have this experience too. So what I have found is it's been a bit of a struggle for me in my life to find like real deep belonging inside the workforce. I always feel like one of these things that's not like the other. Does anybody feel like that sometimes? Like one of these things is not like the other, and I think it's me, but I'm trying to do good work here, you know? And here I think are a little bit of the reasons why, as I have reflected in the past year. Organizations are so focused on the company vision, and that is disconnected from community need. Okay, I'm not here for that. Companies for me are a tool into servicing and supporting community. They are a means to an end to a better world. They are not the end. They are not the alpha and the omega for me. I work, yes, I need money, but also I choose to work for companies that I see can drive incredible impact. I went into Kuehne + Nagel not because I so badly wanted to work in the very compelling world of logistics. I went in because it was 80,000 people in 110 countries. Now that's fun. That's a lot of people's lives to change. And think about their impact beyond that. How many people do they know? And what happens if I make that father a better father? Or I make that mother a stronger community advocate? Or I make that 20-something more confident in their capabilities and their power and their potential? What does that do to the world when we're talking 80,000 people at scale? It's extraordinary, right? So that's a lot of what I'm up to. That companies want us to deepen expertise. We talk a lot about this. You know, we want to get really good at the job that we're doing. And I like to take a little bit more of a diverse approach. Oh gosh, number 3. So I don't know how many times in an organization someone has said to me, well, you've just got to submit to the pace of the company. Like this is the pace that we can bear. And I'm like, nope, I don't accept it. I don't accept it. In some cases I do, in a lot of cases I won't. And so what I'm really focused on is not working at the pace of company, but working at the pace the change requires. Sometimes that can be slow. And sometimes that needs to be hella fast, y'all. Sometimes it needs to be really, really quick. So I won't work at the company pace. I work at the pace the change requires. And then I'm not motivated by money. So I'm a real bummer. They're like, we'll pay her more. We'll give her a promotion. I'm like, I don't care. Could you just say yes to my idea? How about that? That would be great. I'm really motivated by empowered, imaginative exploration toward wrongs righted, mediocrity mitigated, and possible push toward probable. Wrongs righted, mediocrity mitigated, and possible push toward probable, push toward what is and what can be and what must be, right? A year ago, I quit my job as the Chief People and Culture Officer because I didn't want to do it anymore. I felt like our values were misaligned, mine and the organization's, and I said, I'm gonna quit. I'm 39. I want to go train wild Mustangs. And so that is a strange decision. Some might call that a midlife crisis. I call it more like a midlife awakening or reckoning or something far more positive, because it certainly wasn't a crisis. It was me again deciding I have the privilege of choice. I want to do something that fulfills me, that also makes the world a better place. Let's go train wild Mustangs, because I actually think that wild Mustangs might be the best teacher of the right kind of human potential that the world needs. I think they might be the best teacher of the right kind of potential the world needs.